During September, early season bushfires devastated large areas of Queensland and impacted on dozens of communities. Often there was little warning small outbreaks, like the ones near Stanthorpe and Canungra, would develop into a firestorm, forcing police that were on duty to rapidly adapt and put themselves amongst the swirling embers to help residents.
I was shown where the fire started and where police have gone up roads that there's only one way in, one way out, and they've gone in to get the people out of those places. I saw one house that had burnt down where the residents were in their 80s and probably would have perished if the police hadn't have got them out when they did.
On the Sunshine Coast, officers from Road Policing Command joined with General Duty staff to assist with the evacuation of Peregian Beach, where hundreds of homes were in danger.
Yeah, I take my hat off to them. They did an excellent job, and that's what the people of Queensland expect. And it's not often said, but I tell you, the population up here is very grateful for having their police in and around the place.
Large areas of the national park were destroyed and property damaged, but the local community were thankful those on duty kept anxious property owners calm and safe, even when they couldn't return to their homes and businesses for days.
So we're really grateful for the effort that they put in, and they risked their lives. So we're just really grateful here that it was such a close call, and we just appreciate everything that you've done.
I mean, everybody did an outstanding job. It was a scary situation, but everybody did phenomenally well. Everybody remained calm. It was good to see, actually. It was really good to see.
More than 60 fires have so far been investigated for suspected arson, and 23 people have been the subject of police action.
And they were here right from the start, right from when the fire started. And congratulations and a huge thank you, I'm sure, from everyone in the community.
35 investigators from State Crime Command at headquarters, including 8 intelligence analysts, have been assigned to assess each fire. Another 8 staff have been working at the Strategic Police Operations Centre during the flare-ups.
Even when these fires are out, it doesn't mean that the investigation ends. All of our members, whether they are from general duties, investigations, scenes of crime, scientific, or even members here at Police Communications, all want to get to the bottom of what happened. If it turns out that there is criminal intent, action will be taken.
While some patrols were able to draw on additional resources to help out during the fires, outside the metropolitan area, staff didn't hesitate to do extra.
And I saw their roster. I picked the roster up and I looked at the roster, and it was all red marks. Everybody came back to duty, and people leave their houses, leave their homes to go and defend on the fire front, and some of those people, their own properties were at risk.
I think it's just a case of where we help, we can help. I know the union's always been involved in trying to care for the troops while they're involved in matters, and certainly I know the hierarchy was in touch with me through the processes and advising me of how they were taking care of the troops.
The QPUE reminds all police responding to bushfires and extended traffic control operations during spring and summer to stay hydrated and be aware of the asbestos risk from fire-damaged buildings.